Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I'll be doing the read. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee, getting ready for the day. All right. So I hope you guys are enjoying everything, and let's see what's going on. What's going on with Pisces? Let's see what we can pull up today. Jera. I like Jera. Jera is a breakthrough. I can't really tell completely what this is saying here yet, Pisces, but I'll know more. I generally combine this rune with a few other runes on here that I pull out later. But Jera, and you can see it's kind of balanced too. It's talking about balance. Usually this is when Jera comes up, if it comes up as a breakthrough, it's after a very difficult time. Okay, it's a breakthrough after a difficult time, but something that might have been some sort of setbacks or delays or something. What's going on? I don't know. Soilo. Well, I like Soilo. Soilo is the sun. And, you know, Pisces, if you're new, I've mentioned this many times, but you might not have heard me talk too much about the sun. The sun in runes is a little bit different than the sun in tarot. And so the sun is generally, it's very good, you know. We wouldn't be alive if we didn't have the sun. But the sun also intensifies the runes that surround it. So in other words, if you have positive runes next to the sun, it's going to intensify that positiveness, positiveness. There we go. And if it's next to a more negative rune, then it's going to enhance it as well. So the sun's a little bit different than, you know, regular tarot. Well, what's going on with Pisces? Would you look at that, Pisces? Jera again. Wow. Now, Jera is Virgo energy. Huh. Yeah, this is some sort of a major event. I feel that this is some sort of something is, it's very good, Pisces. Jera is a very positive rune, okay? It's very positive. It's a breakthrough. It's like no matter what, it's going to break through. And when you got the sun here in between both of them, it's like bam. I mean, this is, yeah, nothing is going to stop this. What's going on with Pisces? Kenaz. Now, Kenaz is in the upright. I like that. Kenaz in the upright talks about victory, success. Again, very, very difficult situation that you're breaking through. You're breaking through something that has not been very comfortable. Get one more rune, then I'll get more into it. Awaz. Okay, so Awaz is the death rune. Yeah, something is ended. Something has ended and something new is beginning. This is an ending too. This could be an ending that's going to end out into a breakthrough. It's a positive. It's very positive, Pisces. And, you know, with King Hazard, it's telling you to seek clarity. Okay, you could be seeking clarity on something. You know, maybe you're curious about something and you need to find something out. This is telling you if you're trying to find something out or find out some sort of truth, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed that you'll find out. But you know, you may have to be a little persistent if you're trying to find out any information. But if you need to find any information out, Jera here definitely reassures that. It definitely does. You know, you may have to be persistent. So yeah, be persistent. Something has ended here though. Really interesting. What else? Something is beginning too. Oops, there goes my light. There we go. Digas. Digas. Digas is Pisces energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is a rune that we share with someone here. This is some sort of transformation. Yeah. We're going through a major transformation. Somebody can see that too. Somebody can see that we're transforming. You know, I don't know why I get the impression that somebody could be watching you, Pisces, or something on social media. And I don't know why I felt like that, but when I see this right here, it's like they're looking at you like something's changed, whoever this person is. Ewa in reverse. Ooh. Let's get one more rune, just to see. Ewa in reverse talks about trust issues. T-Wise. Definite trust issues. This person may feel like you're not on the same page as them or something. This is, by the way, this is Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with somebody with Capricorn in their chart. Doesn't have to be, you know. Most certainly could be any sign. It could be somebody with Virgo in their chart. This is Virgo energy. I see it really strong Virgo energy. So this person may feel like they've lost some sort of trust or something, or they feel that they're not moving forward, or they're not moving forward with you, or they feel like that they feel an emotional distance. This could be some sort of emotional distance. Tiwaz talks about not being able to move, like being stuck. Whoever this person is, they feel stuck. That's for sure, because you got Tiwaz right there. You know, this person's in stagnation. Well, this person here feels like there could be some sort of long-term commitment if you both were willing to work things out. I don't know what that means. That's what that person is kind of like thinking. but I don't know. They don't feel too good. They don't, whoever that is. What else? Nathi's. Nathi's talks about learning. Weren't we talking about finding out things over here with curiosity, with Canaz? If you're curious about something. I didn't mention this either, Pisces. Canaz is telling you also to shine your light. You know, you could be really shining your light. Because I feel that it can really help someone. Okay, so yeah, you could be, you know, shining your light, speaking your truth or whatever, but whatever it could do, it could possibly help someone. But this person, this is a different energy. This person over here, this is somebody that, you know, feels emotionally distant. This person could also be physically distant from you as well. What's going on with Pisces? The Ten of Pentacles. Well, everybody likes the Ten of Pentacles, so I wonder what's going on with that. That's kind of interesting, isn't it, Pisces? The Ten of Pentacles? Why is the Ten of Pentacles there? Five of Swords. Ow. Five of Swords. This is some sort of, you know, the Five of Swords is a conflict or some sort of argument or disagreement, some sort of tensions. This could be a tensions around some sort of family. This could be a family member. You know, Iwa's here is like some sort of companion or something to that nature. This could be some family member. It could be let's see what else is going on with Pisces. I can already tell that this is somebody. This is somebody's energy, somebody else's energy. It's partially our energy. I see a conflict right here. You see Jera right here? Jera is touching Nathis. And Nathis and Jera put together is talking about a conflict. All right? It's talking definitely about a conflict. But you know, the rewards are for sure coming because you know, you have Cana. I mean, you have Jera. This is guaranteed. You know, you may have been going through some setbacks or delays. Yeah. But yeah, this could be something, you know, in your past. I feel that this is kind of like in your past. What else? Why else is the Ten of Pentacles there? The Page of Swords. Well, that kind of throws me off there a little bit. You know, and also too, I feel like maybe something needs to be brought into balance. You know, I think something here needs to be brought into balance with Jera as well. We got it twice. This person could be watching you, Pisces, like I said. I don't remember I was talking about it with this. This person could be watching you or looking at your social media or something. Why is the Page of Swords there? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, man. This person is definitely feeling stuck. See, look at that. See? They're feeling stuck. That's for sure. The Eight of Swords is like, you know, this person could be like in, you know, this could be feeling stuck, confined, you know. Why else is the Page of Swords there? Yeah, wow. Ten of Swords. Rock bottom. This person's hit rock bottom. Yeah. This person's kind of like, I don't know what they did, but they don't feel too good. Huh. Interesting. What else is going on with Pisces? It's kind of weird how somebody just comes in and takes over your read, huh? Because this is definitely not our energy. This is this person's energy over here. See, with Tiwaz and yeah. What's going on with Pisces? Got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. So now the Eight of Cups is walking away from something, Pisces. You might have just said the heck with this and walked away from it. You know what I mean? Nobody needs this conflict. This is some sort of a conflict right there. And, you know I don't need no conflicts, and I don't think you guys want any conflicts either, you know, and that's why this card came out, because it's like walking away from it. It's like, yeah, you know, peace out. Oops. So why is the Eight of Cups there? The lovers. Yeah, this was a definitely a decision made by you, Pisces. This is some sort of a decision that you had to make. Yeah, because this is like a decision. It's Gemini energy as well, but you know, it just, you had some sort of a, you know. Gosh, I'm trying to put it into words. Let's get another card here. King of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands, man, that's determination. You know, the King of Wands is like somebody that doesn't take no for an answer and just is very, very determined. And this is what you're doing. You're actually you're stepping into your power and shining your light. And whatever decision you made to walk away, it was the right decision. It was. I feel it was the right decision. You know, definitely. You know, the Lovers, you know, is talking about that, backing up that decision to walk away and move forward in your life. Move ahead. Look at me, man. I'm out of it. I'm going to pull more runes. I'm not into pulling runes yet. We already pulled them. I think I need more coffee. What else is going on with Pisces? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, huh? So, you know, the Queen of Swords is putting up boundaries, you know, and the Queen of Swords is a very intelligent, this is intelligence. This is our intelligence. This is us. This is definitely us, you know. Look at it, it's got Jera on there. You see Jera down there on top of Hadulaz? I mean, that's a sharp blade, okay? The Queen of Swords cuts out all the nonsense because she sees through all the nonsense. Yeah. The Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Well, maybe you could be grieving about something, Pisces, because of something. You know, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups kind of is. You know, it's kind of like saying that there could be some sort of an emotional disappointment. You know. Let's get another card. Oh, you got the Three of Cups. Well, that makes things nice. You know, Pisces, the Three of Cups talks about a celebration. It does. It talks about a celebration. Got my doggone phone ringing off the hook here. But, you know, it's talking about some sort of a celebration, something here that's going to bring joy. Bring joy. You're going to let joy back in, Pisces. I feel that. Okay, I just, you know, it says also here that you're going to be opening up for more joy and happiness. You know, and it could also be someone here that, you know, and I really feel this strongly, Pisces, is, you know, we've put up a big barrier here because of past disappointments and hurts. Okay? But this is coming out of that. This is coming out of that. So I really like that, and I want to pull another card just to see what the bottom line here is on everybody. Don't worry, you're going to make it through. This King of Wands doesn't say no. You're going to make it through this, you know, and whatever decision you made here, it was the right decision. You know, I mean, we've been through so much. We know what to cut out. That's for sure. And we've been protecting ourselves really in a way because you know, this emotional whatever this is, but this disappointment. But this is coming back into our lives, this joy and happiness. So just keep on keeping, Pisces. What else? This could also indicate. Well, I don't know. Let's get one more card. You got the King of Pentacles. Wow. So, you know, Pisces, the King of Pentacles could talk about, you know, a stable and loyal partner. You know, maybe this is coming up in the future, a stable and loyal partner. If this was a partner that was really disappointing in you, then this is really good news. Okay, because someone new could be coming in. All right. Now this can also talk about, you know, it's an excellent omen when it concerns your finances and your money. So, you know, money is going to be coming into the picture here pretty soon too. All right. Yeah, I see Digaz right there. That's light. Light. Daylight. So daylight is coming. All right. You're going to be doing okay, Pisces. Things are coming together. Yeah. Really interesting read. A little confusing because somebody kind of took over your read over here. But this could be some sort of, you know, maybe it's the ending of a relationship. You walked away from something. But in the future, you have something new. Whether that be money or love or both. Could be both. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. And I'm looking at Sagittarius energy. This is Sagittarius energy. This is this is Sagittarius energy right here. Oh, two of them came out. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And this is talking about balance as well. And so is this. This is a shared rune. And balance practicality and spirituality, and it's a time to take. It's a time to give rather than take. New Moon Virgo. Time to give rather than take. New Moon and Virgo. So you could be dealing with somebody with Virgo in their chart, or you know, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, Pisces. But just reading the signs that I see. Let's get some shadow cards here. Discernment. Discernment. Don't run from difficult emotions, and sit with them and allow them to shift. And this is what's going on. See, you're coming from this, and you're going into this. I like that. Let's get another card. Manifestation. Relentlessly pursuing wealth and possessions and putting them above the care of others. So be careful about that, Pisces. Your people love you and they want to be around you. What else? Facing fears. It's not about being fearless, but having the courage to progress despite them. Yeah. This is taking, you know, it just reminds me of the combo of this and this. You know, this is saying that there's going to be obstacles or delays or annoying delays. You could have been dealing with that, but it's a guaranteed breakthrough. Guaranteed. So you're going to have a breakthrough for sure. I see Jared twice. That's guaranteed. To me, that's guaranteed. Let's see what else. Don't give up, Pisces. Don't give up. It's okay. Things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times. So keep believing. Let's get another card. Exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. Because you're perfect the way you are, Pisces. As you are. No pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. Wow, really good. Maybe I should pull some Ogham runes. These are called the Ogham runes. If you guys are new, they're from Ireland and Scotland, and they're runes. They're pretty old. They date back to the Roman Empire, maybe before then. Actually, for sure before then. What's going on with Pisces? Here, I'm going to have to get this cat out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Sorry about that, you guys. My cat was pulling on my wires back here, and he can be very annoying, and I don't want him to damage any of my cords. All right. Julian. The elbow. That's what it means if you're going to like write a word. That means elbow. On. That's a very positive rune. Yeah, that's a very positive rune. Ur. All right, so let's get into these. See what Ur's talking about. I didn't pull these out yesterday. I'm like, wow, I always pull their worms out, but I didn't yesterday for some reason. Okay, so this is Julian. Like I said, it's the honeysuckle or beech tree. See, these were originally carved on the trees. It's like tree energy. The meaning of this card is endurance and change in pursuing your dreams. And it could also be talking about revealing secrets. Remember what I was talking about? If you're curious about something, be persistent. You're going to find out the truth. private thoughts, and Julian symbolizes the constant change in our life and the courage to express ourselves during these changes. So, yeah. Honeysuckle and beech tree are both known for their strength and sturdiness, and honeysuckle is a tree that can overcome obstacles and reach heights with its climbing stems, and this represents the effort we make to achieve our dreams. Beech symbolizes determination and endurance with its sturdy structure and long lifespan. Julian expresses our determination to pursue our dreams and achieve our goals even in difficult times. Look at that. The King of Wands does not say no. And it's got Ingwas on there too. Aquarius energy. Interesting. Let's get into on. Where'd you go on? Sorry about that, you guys. My book is falling apart, and I think maybe that's why I haven't been really pulling them out a lot, because it takes me so long to find them, and then you guys get bored and want to switch away. Which I don't blame you, because it's kind of ridiculous that I have to go through all this to be able to find one rune. Here it is. All right. So this is the gorse tree. Okay, Pisces. And it's talking about spiritual paths, you know. I feel a lot of spirituality here. And it can also talk about lust and arousal. So this talks about the intimacy and vitality of sexuality. So it could be that like that for someone, okay? But this is telling you to not be embarrassed about what you desire and be open to experience it. And, you know, and I see you opening up here with the Three of Cups, opening yourself back up for joy. So that's good. Let's look over here at Now, they're in the same alphabet, so this shouldn't be too hard to find. There we go. And this is the heather tree, And the meaning of this is relationships. I see a relationship for sure. Doesn't look like it's going very good for someone else, but it's also talking about connection and good luck. So, you know, I feel that you've got some good luck coming, Pisces. You do. Look at this breakthrough surrounded with the sun surrounding it. Now, this can be like some sort of relationship based on mutual respect other than desire alone. So this could be like, this could be talking about something coming here in the future with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, if you're looking for love, I feel that you can find it. And if you're looking for money or something with your work, it's gonna appear. This is really good. This card here represents the cycle of life and a deep connection with the earth. So, you know, when I see, or I feel that, you know, you need to get your feet in the ground and literally just ground yourself. Stay grounded. It's good to stay grounded for sure. What else? I was going to say Tiwaz, but that's not Tiwaz. That is the man rune. And that's a really good one. The man rune in the upright. The rings. And crossroads. Interesting. Well, they all look really good, Pisces. The man rune signifies determination and the power of the masculine spirit. Like the steady stride of a warrior, it represents the strength and resilience needed to overcome challenges and achieve success. So whatever it is that you want to achieve, you're going to be able to do it, all right? The rings is talking about partnerships. So, you know, this could be something to do with partnerships. Like I said, I keep seeing some sort of partnership here, but, you know, it doesn't look really all that too good from somebody else's point of view. So this could probably be something new. This is probably, this is more than likely something new. And even though it didn't come up in the runes, I feel that. It kind of sort of came up in the runes in a way. It just depends upon what the questions are. This is just a general reading. Let's get over here to the rings rune. Well, you know, I think that piece of the book fell out. So I don't have it, but I know what the rings rune means. And it's talking about partnerships and collaboration with someone else. And that could be as far as partnerships go, or it doesn't necessarily have to be sexual, but it most certainly could be, because it's on top of on. And then here with the crossroads, it's like, you know, you're at a crossroads, Pisces, and it's like the dividing paths. You know, you can choose which way you want to go. It's not like you're limited to any certain route. You can go any way you want. And I like that too. All right, Pisces. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.